We are here with Washington State women's basketball senior, Krystal Leger-Walker. Krystal, your team went through a tough 65-69 loss to number 8 Oregon. You battled the Ducks every single step of the way. No other team has been able to hold them under 80 points this season. You guys were really tough defensively. Just what are your opening thoughts about the game, and then we'll open the floor for questions.
For sure. Just super proud of my team. We battled the whole time. We were in the game. We went back and forth with them the whole 40 minutes, which we're super proud of. We came into that game knowing that we were going to give our all, and I really think we did. And not one person stepped on and didn't try, or we left it all out there, all our effort. And unfortunately, just some of those shots didn't fall for us, but we definitely gave ourselves multiple opportunities to win that game, and I can't be more proud of my team for that.
What was it out there? This is a team that played 15 ranked teams last season. They went 0-15 against them. You coming off your very first ranked win since the 2016-2017 season against Oregon State last Saturday. What's the mentality and what can the team take away from this week? I mean, you went 1-1 against 2 ranked teams, but it was still overall a solid week.
Yeah, for sure. Solid effort, to turn around after just one day break against a hard Oregon State team, to come back and put on a performance like that. I'm definitely, we've been in the gym working so hard all year with COVID and everything, all the ups and downs, to come out and to perform against such high quality teams to the level that we've gone at every day in practice is just, it's so good to have the practice and, all the stuff we talk about and look forward to all year in the preseason to come out and finally, put on the floor against two very good and tough teams.
Jim Allen, Spokesman Review.
Hello, congratulations on a great weekend. I know this game didn't turn out the way you'd wanted, but how tough was it to come back after what was a very big win against Oregon State? And I think a lot of teams might have said, well, that was nice, but you put that one in the rearview mirror and came out very strong today.
Right, for sure. It's easy to turn around after those big wins and that upset, and be proud and happy and just, leave it there. But we definitely translated from that game and, kept feeding off that good momentum we had into this game. And hopefully we can continue to build on it throughout the season and just keep building. We don't want to take any steps backwards. The program's come such a long way and we've only had 4 games yet. So definitely just trying to keep building, keep taking steps forward and keep improving every game.
This program lost some very good players from last year. What do you think Coach Etheridge has done to bring this really new group together and get off to such a strong start?
Right. For sure, lost some massive pieces. But, we're a team of pieces. We're not a team of one player. One person needs to do it all for us. We're kind of like a puzzle in that, everyone brings a little something different to the table, and everyone needs to contribute for us to get these wins. We can't rely on just one, and no one can go missing. We're not going to win games if, there's one person on the court not doing their job. So Coachy really just all through preseason, all through the summer, really just, told us about our culture, really just tried to ingrain that into us and just that we need everyone bought into the program, bought in on the same page. And in these games, like these tough ones, we all had to show up. I don't think anyone on the team didn't do their job today. So, just super proud and just team wins. We're going after team wins, team plays, everything together.
Colton Clark with the Lewiston Tribune. Go ahead, Colton.
Hey, Krystal, could you just speak to the confidence this team has in each other? It seems, completely undaunted. How key has confidence been? And I guess where did that I know it's really early, but how have you been able to cultivate that so early?
Yep. So we're big on culture right throughout the summer. Coachy just talked about these 5 or our values that we have. And when we just keep going back to that, and it's about being tough. The confidence will come if we're tough, if we just play together, stick together, have each other's backs, and just trust, that you're not out there alone, that we're all in this together. And then, I think that's really where our confidence is coming from each other, from knowing that, my teammate has my back, she's going to be there. I'm not out here on my own island.
I know you still got to do some film study after this, but just kind of your initial takeaways leading for 31 minutes. what would you say was kind of working best? You know, where were you able to exploit the Ducks a little bit there? And then what kind of changed later down the stretch?
For sure. At the start, or right throughout the game, I think we got some great looks. You know, we were running our offense well. We got the ball in the right spots. We just couldn't, complete some of the shots that we're used to making. But yeah, I think our defense was, as we spoke about earlier, we held them to a score that they usually score 100 points, play everyone, take any shot they want, make any shot they want. And I think we really, showed that we can compete and we're not scared to step up and guard or step up and take those tough shots to put us in a position to win the game.
Daniel Schur with the Daily Evergreen. Go ahead, Daniel.
Thank you. So it looked like Oregon had quite the height advantage coming into this one. How did the team address that?
Yep. It's hard. They have some great height, great inside game, and then they have the shooters on the outside that can knock it down. So we didn't really have one rule, we're all going to focus on this one person. We had to respect all 5 players they had on the court, and it was hard to guard. But thankfully, everyone showed up today, and we kind of fluked it, some of them, but definitely scouted them well in that, shade them this way. We want them to go over their left shoulder, right shoulder. But yeah, we just had to keep mixing it up. There wasn't one solid scout we had. Sorry, so I can't give you a specific answer.
That's all right. So talk to me about the quick turnaround, though, from Oregon State to Oregon and now Eastern tomorrow.
Yeah, super quick turnaround, but the time we're in, we're just grateful to play every game, and we don't know when our last game could be, so we're just going into every game. We'll turn around and we'll come back tomorrow and put it all out there, knowing that, it could be our last one for the while, and it will. We have 6 days coming up to take that big recovery, so we're going to go out, leave it all out there. We knew, these 3 games are tough, but we have a massive break to find our legs again.
All right. Any more questions? All right. Krystal, good luck tomorrow against Eastern Washington. We'll talk to you next week. Go Cougs.
Cool. Thank you.